We had a hugely successful first day on Skyblock, so now it's time to get into day 2 and see exactly where we are at and what has changed overnight since our island has continued to grind to become the best on the server. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we are back here on AkumaMC, the best, #1 rated, most insane Skyblock server, and most recently reset as well, guys. If you missed last episode, then make sure you go and check it out, because that was episode #1 of this brand new season that is pretty much a brand new experience all around. So I definitely recommend that you check it out if you missed it, because there's going to be a lot of stuff that's changed between now or last season and now that you guys might want to catch up with if you were watching the previous season. Now, to keep us competitive this season, we are going to need to make progress off camera. That's just how it's going to be, but I will make sure that in between each episode, I do kind of update you with exactly what we're doing. And if there's anything insane that we find that can help you guys out, then don't worry, we will cover it here. If not, then we'll see what happens. So in regards to like physically how the island has been updated, there's not actually that much, not that much to look at. We've got a blaze spawner on the go right now, which is kind of our key to grinding experience and of course leveling up our grinding skill. And then we've just got these little robots right here. Now down at the bottom of the island, this is where pretty much all of the work has gone in. We talked about island stats and the fact that you need to level up your island by doing all the different skills this season in order to like get stat points. And essentially we've made some upgrades. So we've not really touched island size quite yet. We have maxed out the crop upgrade perk, allowing us to place a cactus farm here on the island. And the reason for this and the reason why we've gone straight up to this is because we wanted to get nether wart down just so that we had something to farm. We then have sugarcane in because it's sold for more than nether wart. And then cactus farms are pretty much our first kind of experience of being able to get any kind of AFK income on the server, because spawners aren't necessarily that insane this season. However, one of the things that we ran into when we were building this cactus farm is if you take a look in the /shop and you want to buy some sand to make your cactus farm with, you're going to be paying $100,000 a block of sand. So it kind of, there's a reason why it's so expensive, because this is essentially a new meta, right? Because there's such a limit on the spawners this season and they don't necessarily make that much money. Farming and all this kind of stuff right here is going to be your go-to. So yeah, we're still kind of working out how it's going to, how it's going to be so far, but this is kind of what we're at and where we're at. We will continue to make these farms. Now, obviously, we took a look yesterday and in the gem shop, we've got the grinding value buckets back. Well, all the different value buckets back. But it looks like it's just individual, like for each skill now. So you don't have to buy one separately for nether wart, separately for sugarcane, etc., etc. So theoretically, we will see how this can benefit us. But I'm thinking that we're probably going to go into what we did before, where you kind of just you set those things up, per chunk in the farms, and then that'll be how you gain your value. And then of course you do want to increase your monetary income, which is going to be what we use the cactus farm for, because you can actually buy value blocks here in the shop. So that is essentially how that will all translate eventually into island value. But in regards to my own personal progression, to help the island out, I've been putting a bunch of time into grinding and also mining. So right now we are up to grinding level 31. We've got a couple of rewards sat in here right now that are going to give me some pretty nice things. We've got some good spawners sitting around the place. Right now, the kind of only one spawner that we're using are blaze spawners, because we're not even setting up an AFK farm right now. So yeah, we'll work that out. And one thing that we have been doing as well is, honestly, instead of going for island top this week, we don't want to get behind by not having enough money to build enough farms. So I've kind of just been going ahead and selling the value blocks, because if you do sell hand right here, you just get X amount of millions. But one thing that I have realized now that I've just done that is that people are probably buying them for more than you can. Oh, wait, no, never mind. You can't even sell them. What am I talking about? Yeah, you actually can't sell them. They are bound to your island. So therefore, that's kind of the only way to get money out of value block. That's all kind of stuff that we are still working out and, we're still doing here and there. But like I said, mining and grinding are the only ones that I've really focused on. Let's see if I have any rewards. Yes, I do in here. We will grab all of this stuff right here, and those are just the two which I've focused. Now, in my stream yesterday, because I did actually, I did do a live stream yesterday after the map launched. If you guys want to go follow me over on Twitch, then you'll see that I do go live occasionally doing some grinding here on Skyblock. I essentially upgraded my mine all the way up to gold, and one thing that I found out is that actually the mine does, like, all of this stuff that you get in from the mine, it sells for quite a lot of money. So these gold ores, for example, if I get my inventory pretty much full here, that'll probably be like 3 million-ish that we'd be able to get from these blocks. So they do sell for a decent amount. We also got ourselves to a pickaxe point where now we're insta-mining while we're going, so we don't have to go like back and forth for freaking hours just to mine a couple blocks. So that is another benefit that we've got. We've got the insta-mine. We don't have it with flying right now because they removed one of the enchants that like helped with that, but I can imagine, I believe, as we level up our skills, I'm pretty sure there are perks along here where you increase your mining speed. Yeah, so mining speed boost. So I can imagine that once we get that maxed out and we've got some momentum going at the top there, we'll probably end up being able to fly and instant mine. Now, if you did miss episode number 1 and you didn't enter the giveaway for the top rank, then you definitely want to be entering it. I'm going to let you enter here on this video, as well as adding an additional giveaway to this video. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning the top rank, and then I'm going to make a second giveaway for 2 Start of the World crates, all you guys need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then use my IP to connect to the server, which is up the top here. And then you need to join the giveaways only Discord and press the enter button. Now, because this is a separate giveaway on this video as well, there's going to be one enter button that you need to press for the top rank, and then there's one enter button that you need to press for the 2 crates or the clusters or whatever they're called. So yeah, if you want to enter to win that, then make sure you press the right enter buttons. As long as you've commented, liked, and subscribed on the respective videos, then you're good to go. But that top rank giveaway is also for $100 gift card if you already have the top rank. So you should still enter. Even if you've got the top rank, you are still going to gain something very, very nice. So we're actually going to head over to the crates right now because I do have some keys that we have saved up. Obviously, the best ones right now are the legendary keys, so that is what we're going to open quickly. We've got 22 of those. We've actually got some of the other tiers as well, so we might as well get everything open while we're here. We've got some vote keys here. Let's open all of that. I did notice that they did buff the rewards after I did that first video, I think, because I had some keys, and I believe I was only getting like $100 rewards out of these crates, but they actually fixed that because that was not meant to be the case. But you know, it's all good. We opened them nice and quickly, so that's potentially our own fault, to be fair. Right, legendary keys. Let's see what we can get out of these. I am ideally looking for blaze spawners, or I guess, I don't know, anything that's better than a blaze spawner, which I don't even know what it would be at this point. Actually, you know what we're looking for here? Auto cell chests. Auto cell chests seem to be one of the rarest things that you can get right now. So if we get an auto cell chest, that would be absolutely awesome. We're not getting anything other than money packages right now, which is not technically what we need, but that's okay. That wasn't too bad, I guess. We'll take it. Now, one of the things we didn't take a look at last episode, and we want to this episode, is the battle pass, because we have got the premium battle pass, of which we're already level 9. There's going to be a whole bunch of quests week by week, and we need to make sure that we are doing the quests, getting the levels up, and then getting the rewards that it's going to give me, because eventually we're going to end up getting a whole bunch of rewards that are going to change our progression massively. So we got a farmer quest. It wants us to farm 25,000 crops on the island. I haven't put anything into farming yet, as you guys could see. We've just not done that yet. That is something which we will do. Different people on my island have been focusing on different things, and that wasn't one of the things that I was focusing on. Get magic sight level 5 on a tool. Now, I believe I do have a couple of these books, but I don't have it enough to get to level 5, so we can't do that one right now. Place 10 items on the AH. We can definitely do that one. That one shouldn't be too hard. We got to equip a legendary pet, which we do actually have just sat at my island, so we'll go ahead and do that right now. And yeah, we'll do those couple of challenges. So let's just find a legendary pet. We just need to equip it. We've got plenty of them somewhere. Oops, that's not one. We did have plenty of them. There we go. Let's just equip this, and then we will get to the battle pass reward for that. Lovely. And then the next quest was just to list things up on the auction house. So I think I can literally get away with it by just doing AH sell 1 tokens 1, I think. Or if I could friggin' remember the command. Oh, money 1. All right, I'm pretty sure I can get away with just doing this. I actually don't know if seeds are worth anything. Probably not, but we'll do this. This will be a nice, easy way to get our battle pass done. And there we go. That will be done. And then we can go in here and we can go boom. Oh, so someone actually bought my key that I put in here for 100,000, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. All right, I think if I list 4 more of these, we'll be good. So let's do that, and this should complete the challenge. Yes, there we go. So we get a couple more battle pass tier ups. So we're up to tier 11. That's not bad at all. I did note that there is no daily quests on this one anymore, which does kind of suck a little bit, but that's okay. We'll see what we can get out of the rewards so far. We have got ourselves 5 common keys, a pet egg, a random enchant book. Did that actually give us that? I guess it gave us a grinding book. Rare keys, common keys, 500k, robot egg, 10 rare keys, common keys, and 3 legendary keys, and $1 million money. So I believe soon you can actually get value from this. This is pretty good to know. Soon, I believe it'll probably be on this page. We'll start to get, hopefully, a weekly crate in here at some point. No weekly crate yet. Okay, I feel like it's always been faster than that to get a weekly crate. Interesting. Wow, I'm actually really surprised by the length of time in which it doesn't want to give us a weekly crate for. That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't see this being this long. Usually you get one pretty quickly. We're only going to get one from tier 54. So I guess that's kind of reverted in a way because that's how it used to be. But yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess they are probably a lot more overpowered this season, so it does kind of make sense not to give out a whole bunch of them for free. Let's go ahead and apply this blaze spawner because we need all the blaze spawners we can get right now. When I open this up to the public, which I have been doing occasionally here and there, the stack tends to go down pretty fast. And actually, we have a decent stack in here right now, so I guess I can open that up for the moment. See what robot we can uncover, I guess. Yeah, uncover from this. Oh, I've freaking fallen. We got a grinding robot, I think. What tier, though? Oh, no, we got a fishing robot, tier common. I didn't realize that they were tiered this season until I started placing my other ones. And I was like, oh, okay, this one says common, but then this one says legendary. So we do have a couple of different ones going down here. I'll be honest with you, they're not really doing a lot of work. I don't know whether it's just because we need to level them up or what the deal is, but yeah, they don't really tend to do a lot of work. Right, let's go back to the crates and let's open all of these. Let's see if we can get anything insane from what we've gotten. Probably not. We'll open up those. Got a couple more common keys there. There we go. We got some rare keys right here. Boom. There we go. A couple more rares and then a few legendaries. Let's see. Can we get anything good? Just money and gems. Absolutely fine. That's fine. So as I was saying, we've been pretty much exclusively working on mining and grinding. I would like to quickly see if we can enchant some additional mining books because I've got some which we've been kind of working on that I haven't necessarily applied yet, but we do already have. Now, one of the things which I definitely want to get maxed out soon is auto sell, but I'm going to save that for now because I don't know which tool I actually want that on, to be honest with you. Yeah, we'll apply what we've got just here. And then I also want to take a look at the grinding books which we've got because that should also help us out this season. Enchants seem to be a little bit cheaper this season, I think, to apply. I honestly haven't noticed too much, but someone said it to me and I was like, yeah, actually, now that you mention it, it kind of feels like it's been a little bit cheaper. That is our first failed enchant, by the way, I think, at that point, which isn't great. But that's okay. We've got 2 grinding books here. Do I have any more stashed away? I do. Let's see what the grinding books are going to be about, because I actually haven't yet this season even taken a look. So let's actually go into /enchants here. Just take a quick look before we decide what we want. Sharpness we don't really need. It doesn't really matter right now because we are already one-hitting the mobs. I guess dual XP would be very, very nice so that we could go ahead and get more XP while we are grinding. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And then Arthur's sword would be kind of cool. So let's see what we can get here out of these books. Hopefully we get something cool. We'll get the Arthur's sword there. We'll get Arthur's sword again. We will get Arthur's sword again. I feel like that is a friggin' rare little streak that we've just got on there. I don't need sharpness. We'll go archaeologist because it actually helps multiple things here. Dual XP will take. That is one of the things which I noted. Arthur's sword will go again. I don't know what the max level is of that. I probably should have checked actually, because imagine it's 1. That would not be ideal. We'll go archaeologist again there. We'll go auto sell here because that's what everyone seems to be buying. Dual XP, and then finally we will go auto sell again. Right, now let's take a look and see what we can do enchant-wise here. So I would like Arthur's sword, 81%. I don't know whether that succeeded or failed. It succeeded. Okay, not max level 1, which is always a good sign. I was worried about the amount of times I was seeing it come up and all that. But that's good. That's level 3 now. Do we have another one? We do. Okay, it's level 3 max. So we did get more than we needed, but to be honest with you, I'm not too worried about that. That's an unfortunate failure there on the auto. Wait, I don't even know what I just applied. I think it was dual XP actually. That was an unfortunate fail that we could have done without failing. We actually just failed it again there. So that is wait, no, we didn't. Never mind, we're good. Dual XP succeeded. Archaeologist, do we put it on here? Do we need more gems? I guess we always need more gems. It's not a bad thing, but actually I'm going to save my experience right now because we're in a slight place with experience and I don't really want to give it up. We do technically have enough books to max out auto sell if we didn't fail any of them, so we'll work out what tool we want that on and then we'll see. Now I just realized that I actually put most of my mining books in PV5, so let's take a look if there's anything in here that I specifically want. Magic Sight would be good. Transfuse could be good. Let's just uncover this mining book as well here. See what this has got for me. Take that one. Meteor, Book Hunter, Archaeologist. We'll go Meteor there. I guess we can go with Transfuse, like upgrading to the next tier. That's fine. Honestly, we're going to lose a lot of our XP levels here anyway, so we'll do what we can. We'll go, yeah, we'll go magic sight here. Ooh, that's an expensive one to fail, to be honest with you. We'll go meteor then. That one succeeded on a lesser chance. 79 levels left only. I was going to say, didn't they remove transfuse this season? Because they replaced it with what is it called? Midas Touch. Well, apparently I have a transfuse book that shouldn't exist, I don't think. Cool, so we actually have an item that is discontinued and doesn't even exist anymore. So that's a cool thing to have. We will keep that. Cool, so that's kind of where we're at after opening everything. That's not a bad place to be. We've got a decent amount of spawners and stuff here. Where did that go? I need those. Oh, we actually have a bunch of them saved up right now, which we will take. We'll put all of these in. This might even... No, it doesn't quite max out our limit right there, but it's close. Cool. So we've got a couple of upgrades here. Nothing like too key, too massive, but we'll see. Hopefully they do help me. Now, pets this season, the only way to upgrade pets is to actually use them. There's no way to upgrade them without using them. You can't use like candies or whatever the heck you can on prisons and stuff like that. So you literally just have to grind out, and the more you use them, the more they level up. So we will try and use the highest like tier of pets that we can, because I don't think there's another external way of like changing that, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think we can upgrade the tier. I'm intrigued to see if there's much of a difference here with our mining now that we've made a couple of upgrades to the pickaxe. I don't think there will be, honestly. The biggest thing about mining is being able to instant mine. There's not really too much else that goes on around it. One thing I did notice is that I got myself a mining consumable, and that thing is absolutely ridiculous. I did use it. I did it while I was grinding off camera last night, and it was absolutely insane. It was filling up my inventory so fast, and every time it fills up my inventory, it's literally millions of dollars worth of loot as well. So at this point in the season, very, very beneficial. We'll see if we can get hold of any more of those, because if we can, that'll be crazy. It does seem, however, though, this season, the mining skill progression has gone down significantly. Like, I don't feel like we plateaued as quickly as we have now last season, because we're only, what are we, like level 30? Not even, maybe, on this? Okay, yeah, 33. So I feel like we weren't struggling as like hard as we are right now to get XP this like early in the last season. So I don't know what we can do about that to make it better, because obviously last season we had the like hero pet or whatever it was that was helping us out massively, because that thing was breaking like 5x5 at a time, and that thing was crazy. Now, I don't think we can get that this season. I genuinely don't even think it exists. So it's a little bit concerning. I don't know what we'll do to kind of replace that loss, but I don't know. If we can get mining range consumables, then we'll be fine. But I don't know how we replace that kind of loss this season. So everything this season is a lot more grindy. That's one thing I would definitely say. Like, there's no such just massive AFK farms. You got to actively pretty much be doing something in order to see progression, which I like. That's a really cool feature. I'm glad that that is kind of how it is, because otherwise people just get away with freaking like doing nothing the whole season. So I'm glad that this is the case. We have got to get into this whole like farming thing as well. So I'm going to make a quick start on that. I would love to get us up to like, I don't know, probably 25 farming, just to kind of get started on pretty much every skill that we can, because we are going to essentially want to be maxing out every single skill this season. And of course, as I'm grinding out new skills, it's going to help out my island massively as well, because of it going towards the island experience and the island levels up. You know, everyone that is grinding out a skill in their own way is going to be helping out the island. And as you can see, a full inventory of netherwort here, which actually comes a lot quicker than a full inventory of like mining, gives us like $2 million as well. So this is a really, really beneficial way of getting money into the island, as well as grinding up your skills at exactly the same time. So it all kind of evens out. Like, it's all worth it here. Doing manual stuff definitely is rewarding here on the server. It looks like they've taken away the whole, well, not the whole, but like the majority of the AFKing aspect. Plus, of course, not removed from helping the island, all these like easy first levels of every skill actually still reward you with pretty decent stuff. Like, you end up getting value blocks and stuff like that. And like I said, selling those right now is super valuable, or I guess using them towards the island value. It's kind of up to whoever's, you know, whatever you're planning to do on your island. Both things of those help out massively. There's the island level all the way up to 120 already. So yeah, we are kind of hoarding points right now, hoarding our like level up points, because we have we don't really know what the whole progression system is going to look like this season. We're just kind of keeping them ready for when we actually need something. Other than that, we're making sure that, you know, we're putting everything into farming other than that, because Obviously, farming seems to be the way to go this season. Anything kind of manual is the way to go this season. Obviously, spawner limit increasing will be a thing that we'll need to do soon. But looking at the sell prices in the shop for everything spawner-wise, it's not looking good, Rev, for all the spawners. If I'm being honest, I don't think we are going to be looking at setting up a big spawner this season. I genuinely don't think it would help us, like income-wise, and then therefore it doesn't really help us value-wise. So yeah, we kind of got decisions to make here. All right, level 15 on the farming. That's where we'll leave it on camera for right now. I don't really need to go anything more into that. That'll be what it'll be. Let's go ahead and see what we've actually got in our skills there, because we should have some nice little rewards just for getting to that level even. So we'll take all of these different like keys and stuff that are all just waiting in here for me. We've got some drop boosts here, pig spawners, value blocks, rare keys, common keys, cow spawners, gold value blocks, iron value blocks, and some more boosts in here. We get some more value blocks at level 18, which actually won't take us long at all. Seems like farming is actually a pretty quick way of getting levels here, so that's not bad at all. Let's head over to crates for the last time today, open up everything we've got, get all the rewards that we are owed. There we go, a bunch of money in there, a bunch of gems in there. We'll open up those two, and then we've got some rare keys, and then that will conclude it for us today. Guys, that is our second day here on Skyblock. We're not competing on the IS top as of right now, only because we've got other focuses. I don't want to tell you the full plan, but essentially it just doesn't make any sense for us to go for Island Top in week 1. I know we probably could be up there right now if we all were just grinding for that, but you know what, we'll leave it for now. There's a lot of things that we need to do. Yes, guys, that is going to be it from me today. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure you do leave it a like. If you're not already, please do subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.